Hey y'all, Tony with Mask Hikes here. There's been a lot of questions on the Facebook groups lately about bear bags, canisters, opsacks, and really what's right, what's wrong. Ultimately, it comes down to personal choice until such time as the trail managers decide they're going to require hard-sided bear canisters or whatever they come up with. That opening sequence, you had a shot of 5 days worth of food, limited on snacks, but it's got a breakfast, a lunch, a dinner, a few snacks, and it's got a couple of extra items. I already did a food video, but I kind of want to go into more detail on the opsack and the benefits of it versus the downside to it, if there even is one. So let's kind of get after it. Basically, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take these 5 days worth of food that you saw. I'm going to take a 20 by 12 opsack, and I'm going to pack it all into one opsack so you guys can see just what you're getting for your money. And then we'll talk a little bit about the opsack. We'll talk about some of the other bear bag kits that I've got, and I'll give you first-hand knowledge so you can base your decisions off of that. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this opsack here. This bag has been on trail. It's been used. It's been abused. Still seals up nice and tight. Works beautifully. So let's go ahead and go down the line, and what I'll do is I will tell you what I'm putting in the bag as I put it in there, and then we'll see if it all fits. So let's start with 5 nights worth of food. I've got 3 backpacker meals and 2 north sides. Okay, so there you go. There's 5 nights worth of dinners. Lunch, 2 packages of tuna for each day. Breakfast, as I mentioned before, I do oatmeal. 2 packets of oatmeal for every day. Package of tortillas so I can eat that with my tuna for lunch. Give it a little bit of character. Probably should have put that in there different. Just for a little bit of bonus. Package of instant potatoes. 5 Cliff Bars. And 1 little fun-sized Snickers bar for every day just for an extra snack. Of course, we can't forget our extra freezer bags. Gonna need 1 of those for trash anyway. The trash will then go right back in here with everything else. So there you go, there's 5 days worth of food in 1 opsack. As I mentioned, this thing's been on trail with me. It's probably got a couple 100 miles under it. I've had even more food than this in there. I've taken it out with me with my kids. So let's squeeze the air out of it. There you go. 5 days worth of food in an opsack. That should answer the question about whether or not 1 bag's enough. Okay, so let's talk details. The opsacks come in packages of 2. There's multiple sizes. This isn't even the biggest one. They've got a 12 by 28. This is again the 12 by 20. I've also got some 7x7s here. I don't think they make these anymore. They've got a 9x8 now, I think. All of which you can get on Amazon. This guy right here for the 2-pack is $13.50. The big boys are $21.50 on Amazon. As far as bear bags, as I mentioned on my food video, I've got a ZPacks Bear Bag Kit. It's $50, comes with the rock bag, carabiner, everything else. The website says that this is 3.4 ounces. We'll check that here in a sec. I also have, if I really decide I'm not feeling that, not wanting to bear hang, I've got an Ursack Major XL. This guy right here is 12 by 22. The box says it weighs 8.8 ounces. And you can get it on Amazon for 110. I think I only paid like 94 at REI. But either way, we'll throw that on the scale and just confirm that as well. All right, let's go ahead and weigh these bad boys. We'll hit the Ursack Major first. Again, according to the website, it's 8.8 ounces. Mine actually comes in at 8.7. Mine's even better than the website. For the ZPacks bag, I do have the rock kit in the bag, along with the rope and carabiner. Again, the ZPacks website clocks this at 3.4 ounces. Maybe my scale's off. My scale says it's 3.3 ounces. Who knows? Okay, I got a second Opsak here. This is the other one that came out of the package with this guy. This one's also been on trail. My son used it on the CT and a couple other trails. It's held up just as well as that one has. Let's go ahead and throw it on the scale here. 1.5 ounces. So for 1.5 ounces, you get water, humidity, odor, and weather protection on top of whatever your bear hang system is. For 1.5 ounces, $13.50 for this bag. For me, it's a no-brainer. 1.5 ounces and just enough additional protection that why wouldn't you, I guess. Let's go ahead and see if they both fit in the bear bags. I can tell you, both bags are different shapes, but in the end, I don't think you'll have any problem getting all of it in there. This one I probably could have packed a little differently. To make it a little bit more bag friendly. But you saw me just kind of stuffing stuff in there, trying to make the point that it would all fit. ZPacks bag. There you go. 5 days worth of food in an Opsak, in a ZPacks bag. All set to hit trail. Let's check out the Ursack. So again, the Ursack is a little bit different shape. It's a little bit tighter mouth. Makes it a little bit more unique, more challenging to load. But the added protection of this, which is supposed to be bear resistant material, versus that you have to hang. This you're supposed to just be able to tie to a tree. Again, that's a choice, personal choice, until trail management decides otherwise. Let's go ahead and stuff our 5 days worth of food in the Ursack. The rope on the Ursack makes it challenging, but it does come off rather easily and it's not difficult to reweave. There you go. 5 days worth of food in an Ursack Major XL. Again, for 1.5 ounces and $12, it's a no-brainer for me. You decide. Go ahead and throw it on the scale. Maybe. It'll cooperate. Go ahead and throw it on the scale. It's not going to cooperate.